I'm just trying to see if this is working. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so the affirmation that we're going to talk about today is I am successful or I am success. I think that I wrote down I am success, but I'm going to tell you where I got it is I am success, which success is a noun, right? And then successful maybe is a verb or adverb. I'm not the grammar queen, but I know that when you say those two different things, it can mean differently. Saying that you're a success, I am success, and I am successful. Okay, I think so. Essentially, they mean the same thing, but me just how I like to break down words could mean differently. But so I wrote down in my morning affirmations where I got this affirmation from is I am success. So I know how I write, so I must have meant success. And then I see on down that I wrote I deserve success, I exude success. So I see that. So I see what I meant. So where I got this affirmation from was from my morning affirmations from my gratitude journal from years ago. I don't even know how long. It had to be like 2020. Oh, wow. This was from 2019. So I have affirmation and gratitude journals that I write in. I don't write in them all the time, but I want to write in them all the time. I want to be consistent where I'm writing in them every day, but I'm learning myself and I go through spurts where I write, and I'm probably about to go into a writing spurt. I don't know if it's maybe like during this time of year. Let me see the date. Like maybe winter, because I've been trying to figure out what my life patterns are. So I see these are I see November in here, January. Oh, I see April. So I feel like that I journal. No, I see some June in here. I don't know, but I don't journal every day all the time, but I want to. And so I did get this affirmation from one of my old journals because I was asking Spirit, I was like, okay, I need an affirmation. I need a guide so I can start making these videos because I know that I have a message that I want to get out. And I have so much to say that I almost get so jumbled up and get so overwhelmed that I don't get anything out. So I was like, okay, Spirit, where do I need to start? So I looked over here on my junky dresser and I seen one of my old affirmation journals. And the first thing in here, it says morning affirmations for success and abundance. And I have a whole page. I'll show you. It's really, excuse my messy. Here we go. So it has a whole bunch of affirmations on here that I wrote back in 2019. And I felt like that this is a good place to start. And because I have so much to say that I just wanted some type of guide to start. So we're going to start with the first affirmation that I wrote, and I'm going to do videos after this, um to after with for each affirmation after this video. So make sure you subscribe if you like this content and you want to hear more about my affirmation breakdowns. So that is why I'm here. We're going to talk about the affirmation I am success, because you are success. You are success. You may not be success in your eyes compared to Johnny or Jenny, but you have your own goals, you have your own journey, you have your own path. So you cannot equate Jenny and Johnny's success to your success. So you are a success. If you believe that you are a success, you're a success. If you believe that you are a failure, you're a success. Okay. But no, for real, if you believe that you are a failure, then you might fail. You might give up too soon. You may give up too early. But if you believe that you're a success, even if you have disappointments, even if you have failures, even if you have setbacks, you keep going because you believe that you're a success. A setback is just a lesson. You get back up, you just keep on going. But if you believe that you are a failure, then you may have a setback and you may give up. So it's really key to have your mindset right before you start something, and believing wholeheartedly that you are a success no matter what is the way to start. Okay. So success, let's break down the affirmation. Let's break down the word success. And so I wrote down a definition of what success is, just a quick one. And it says a success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. So when you accomplishment an aim or a purpose, something you're aiming for, a goal you set, and you accomplish that goal, you're a success, period. So if you today you accomplished to go to the grocery store and get food for the next 3 or 4 days for your family. You went to the grocery store, you came back. Guess what? You were a success. If your goal was to stay in the bed all day and rest and not do anything, not answer the phone, so you can get some self care time, and you did that, you didn't answer the phone, you stood your ground, and you stayed in the bed, you're a success. Okay. If your goal was to drink water all day, no juices, no sugars, whatever, and you drank water all day, you're a success. Okay. If your goal was, I'm going to go to work today and I'm just going to get through this day, you're a success. And you got it through the day, you're a success. So, like, success could just mean so many things. So, I feel like that if you are here, you woke up this morning, you have a purpose, you're a success. Okay. If you woke up this morning and you don't think you have a purpose, you have a purpose. You just don't know what it is. So you still a success even though you don't know. Okay. So the definition of success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Then the definition of I am. So I am is used to indicate a personal identity or existence of oneself. So when you say I am, it is you're saying that you are a person, and you are saying that you are existing and that you are here and that you are someone, and that you are special. I am is such a powerful uh, set of two words, and what you put behind or after I am is so important. What you put after I am is so important, and what you say after I am is so important. And being intentional about what you say is so important. And a lot of times we get so caught up in saying so many negative things about ourselves that we forget. And I think that we just get so jumbled up and caught up in just the craziness of the world that we say the craziest things about ourselves and we don't even realize it. And you think that you can just you get there and that you really can't get out of it, but you can. You can get out of it. You have to want to be able to change that. So if you're talking negative things about yourself, you're listening to negative music, you're around negative people, and you just seem like you just can't get out of this rut, it's probably because of what you're saying to yourself, the people that you have around you, and you have the power to change that. Okay. So what you put after I am is so important. And that's how you start changing. Like, you may not be able to quickly change the person that you're around because that's your best friend, or that's your sister, or that's your mom. And you may not be able to change that, but you can change your words. You can start with that. You could change what you're reading and the type of music you're listening to. And then once you change that type of energy flow into your life, things will start falling off. Things will start coming into place. Things will start to exit. Things will start to come in, good things. So start with what you say to yourself. You can start just by repeating the right words and changing how you talk. And when you change how you talk, you're going to change how you think. Okay. So if you want to be successful, or if you want to see yourself in the light of success, because you already are successful. So if you want to start feeling successful, and you want to start exuding success, you want to start glowing with success, you want to start just meeting all the different things that we have to be successful. I hope that makes sense. Then you have to start changing your words, period. So you have to start by changing what you say after I am. So you may not be like, well, I don't even talk like that. Like, I don't even say I am. Well, you can start it. You can start saying I am. You can just start repeating affirmations in the mirror, in the car, listening to affirmation music, writing down I am in journals. And that right there, it may seem tedious or just like not big, but it's a really big thing. And when you change how you talk, how you write, what you read, the type of music you listen to, everything else will start falling into place, and you will be able to exude the success that you already are. You will be able to feel that success that you already are. You understand? Okay, so the first song that I thought of when I was thinking about successful was the Drake song Successful. It was like one of his first songs. And so that was the first song that I thought of, and which is actually one of my favorite songs. Like, I remember when the song was out and nobody even heard of him, and I was playing all of these songs. So anyway, that song came up. So I didn't play it though. I didn't play that song when I heard it because I was like, let me listen. But I think that it's a good song, and the fact that we seen that he was successful in the end. You know, whether our opinions are the negative or the positive, he was successful. So I was like, okay. So then the next song is the Gemini song, "My Success Is Inevitable." That came up, which is that was the song that I was trying to get. I couldn't get the name of the song in my head. I knew it was like a Gemini song, but she had other affirmation songs. I don't know if I'm speaking through this thing or not. I'm thinking that I am, but I'm not 100% sure. But it do feel cool that it's just right here though. But Gemini, "My Success Is Inevitable." If you haven't heard that song, got to give it a listen. I am going to create a playlist soon of the different songs that I suggest here on the YouTube. And the next song, this song just came. It started playing next after "My Success Is Inevitable," and because I was asking Spirit to like lead me to some songs. And then this song came up, and I was like, okay, how can this song really mean success, or how can this song really speak about success? And I was listening to it, and I was like, okay, because of being successful in a relationship, because that may be one of your goals, you know. Lady, there seems to be some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be, but you know it's in you. No one can do the things you do to me. I was like, okay, we're gonna play this. So I don't know how, but I feel like I wrote the song down, and I feel like that this can be a song about success in your relationship, or and just in general, however you want to put that song. So those are the three songs: Drake "Successful," Gemini "My Success Is Inevitable," and SWV "Right Here," which the song was written by Michael Jackson, but SWV they remade the song. So my thoughts. So your journey is your path. Your journey, your path is different from mine. So you cannot compare, like I said about Jenny and Jeffrey, or the other two names that I said. You cannot compare, apples and oranges. So don't get caught up in other people's success. Don't get caught up in what other people are doing. Stay focused on your path. Support other people on their success, on their path, and you stay focused on your path. Do not get caught up. Do not, don't do that. Now, I'm going to go into something else after this, that by saying that look at competition as good and healthy. Competition is healthy. It's okay to compete, but don't get caught up in what other people are doing. Stay focused on what you are doing. Even if it may be doing something similar to someone else, your message, your audience is different. How you get your message across is different. So with me, I sell waist beads. There's other people, and I sell just jewelry in general. There are millions of people, I'm assuming millions, that sell jewelry, right? But how I do it and my energy is different from how other people do it. So I have to stay focused on me. Yes, I buy jewelry from other people. I buy waist beads from other people. I love jewelry. So I'm still gonna go and buy what my energy and what my spirit says yes to, regardless. So I stay focused on my journey. But competition can be good and healthy. So it's okay to be competitive, but don't go overboard and make it go into jealousy or something negative. Make it a healthy thing. Bring love into competition and good energy into competition, and competition on both sides can be successful. Okay, since we're talking about success, so go together faster. That's another one of my thoughts. You can go together faster. Like, you can have a team of like-minded people, and you guys are competing together. You understand what I'm saying? So you can go together faster with the team. You can go together faster in a group. You can go together faster by supporting others, showing up for other people in their business. That's how you can be successful, by bringing that energy to others and them reciprocating. And even if they don't reciprocate in the way that you want them to reciprocate, but just remember that you can go together faster than alone. So I know a lot of times, especially in the spiritual community, it's really hard. Me speaking for myself, like the things that I'm saying and talking to you about are really for myself as well, because I definitely struggle with going together in a group. I'm a loner. I've always been a loner since I was a kid. And so it's hard for me to do things in a group, but I really have the desire to, finding the right people, like minded people. And I also have the desire to letting things roll off easier, like not holding grudges, like being understanding of people, that people are different, because I have that thing about me where if if I see something that I don't like, or if something hurts me, then I back all the way off, and I don't and then I just stay back. Just keeping it real. And I don't like that. Like, I want to be able to community, and community is give and take. It's forgiving. It's all of that beautiful stuff. It's not just backing away and not coming back. And I'm terrible at that. So a lot of things that I'm saying for myself as well. Okay, so next up is routine, and what's in your routine is important. Okay, so let's talk about that next. So yes, having a routine is so important. It really goes back to everything that I'm saying. Um, so the next thing we want to talk about is rolling with the punches. Being able to roll with the punches is so important, because you're going to have ups and downs in your journey to success. Whether it's a big goal or a small goal. A small goal, it may take you 6 months or less to attain, but a big goal, it may take you 5 years to attain. And whether it's the 6 months, and throughout the weeks that you are doing the things to meet the goal, so you'll be done in 6 months or less. During those weeks, you may have, trials and tribulations. During the 5 years, during the months and the years, you're going to have ups, downs. Things are going to look crazy. You're going to, other things are going to happen in your life that don't even have anything to do with what your goal is. And you're going to be able to have to get back up. You're going to be able to have to roll with the punches. Okay. You're going to have to be able to love that thing so much and want that thing so much that whatever happens, I'm losing my voice. Whatever happens, that no matter what it is, that you still get back up and you keep going for what it is that you want. Oh my goodness. Mm, okay. So being able to have things set in place so that when things happen, that you are ready to deal with them, having the mental and spiritual backing, so that when things happen, that you're good. And that goes back to routine, having a spiritual routine, having a um just even like an exercise routine, so that you just have stamina. Like, it's so many reasons why the routines that you set in place is important. So when things do get crazy, start looking crazy, you are able to handle it, period. Okay. So be able to roll with the punches is one way for you to be successful, because things are going to happen, things are going to look crazy. I mean, so you got to be able to have that motivation, that love for whatever it is that you do, so that you do it every day, so you're able to handle it. Period. Next up is choose wisely. Choose what it is that you want to get and that you're trying to attain wisely. Being able to make the right choices in your life is so important. And that really goes to my next thing, which is understanding yourself and making choices accordingly. So being able to know yourself, getting to know yourself, understanding yourself will help you be able to make the right choices so that you continue to be successful. So you're not failing all the time.